Get yourself into a nice and comfortable position. Make sure you won't be disturbed for the duration of this file. This is a serious file, and we don't want anything to interrupt the programming. Get yourself really comfortable. Lay back. Take a deep breath in and out and start to relax. Close your eyes and breathe. So, have you ever thought about being a pet? Not a specific pet role. Just a human pet, because if you think about it, there are quite a few similarities between being a pet and being in trance. As a human pet, you give up responsibilities for a little while. You have someone who's taking care of you, keeps you safe, protects you, guides you, decides for you, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to do anything, to decide anything, and can just enjoy the role, and hypnosis is pretty similar. You have a hypnotist, who guides you, guiding you into trance, guiding your thoughts, guiding you through fantasies, through ideas, through stories. So that you can let go, be carefree, nothing for you to do to decide. Just flow with the story in a deep, comfortable trance. While the hypnotist takes care of you, keeps you safe and guides you. So as you can see, the basic mental state has quite a few similarities. And in this induction, I will use the idea of being my pet and the interaction between you and my pet and me as your owner. Just for this trance, just for the rational desire to guide you into a deep trance and maybe into a deep pet mindset. Now, if you haven't already, close your eyes, listen to my voice, and just imagine whatever I describe to you. Just play along, and soon you will be in a deep and wonderful state of trance. And now I want you to imagine us in a room together. I am sitting in a comfortable armchair, and maybe you can imagine yourself kneeling on a comfortable kneeling pillow next to the chair so that I can easily scratch your head and pet you whenever I want. Just imagine how it would feel to be petted, and why you imagine the sensation, also imagine the pet state of mind. Because if you are just a pet for a little while and during this trance, you are my little pet, you are completely free of all responsibilities, free of all cares, free of all worries. You never have to decide anything. You can just be as long as you are a pet, being carefree, being happy, being worry-free, just a good little pet. And why you imagine this state of mind feeling so good, so safe, cared for, just feel me petting you, scratching your head, your neck, holding you. So you know that you are safe, that I take good care of you, and you can let go. Letting go of all cares, all worries, all stress, and just relax deeper and deeper into the state of mind. Or maybe you would go even deeper into the state of mind. If you imagine that you are sitting on a couch, a nice comfortable couch, and you are laying on the couch, your head on my lap. One hand petting your head, another scratching your back. Just imagine it relaxing in comfortable couch, resting your head on my lap. When I pet you, when I take good care of you, making you feel so safe, so peaceful, more and more relaxed with every scratch. Just every petting, just every word I say, just fading away into this wonderful state. Deep relaxation, just letting go, drifting away. Because you know that you are safe here. That I take good care of you, protecting you, so you can let go. And sink deeper into this wonderful relaxation. Fading away more and more, with each and every second that passes. Just letting go, focusing more and more on my voice. On a sensation of safety and comfort, warmth and heaviness. Just spreading throughout your entire body, making you feel better and better. With every second that passes, so warm, so safe, so comfortable. Just letting go, enjoying being held, being scratched, being petted, being taken care of. Just a cool little pet, just fading away into this amazing feeling of comfort. This wonderful peaceful sensation, relaxing more and more, just a good little pet. Deeper and deeper. And now I'm going to count down slowly from 20 to 0. And with each and every number, going deeper and deeper into this pet state of mind. More and more filled with comfort, just relaxation, with warmth, peace, feeling better and better. 20. Letting go, fading away. 19. Sinking deeper and deeper. 18. Feeling so safe on my lap. 17. As I hold you, and pet you, and take good care of you. 16. Feeling so warm, so wonderful, so heavy. 15. Such a good little pet. 14. So safe, knowing I take good care of you. 13. Scratching your head, scratching your back. 12. And the couch is so soft, so comfortable, if you feel so good. 11. As you sink deeper into this pet state of mind. 10. Letting go, deeper and deeper. 9. Feeling so safe, so warm, so peaceful. 8. Allowing my words to just sink into your mind so very easily. 7. Just fading away into deeper relaxation. 6. Deeper and deeper, with every number. 5. Feeling so safe, peaceful, knowing I take good care of you. 4. And you just enjoy being so lazy, just relaxing, being patted and scratching, taking care of. 3. Just relaxing, fading away, feeling so sleepy and lazy and comfortable. 2. So relaxed, so comfy, so warm and heavy. 1. I pet you more, just fade away. With 0. So deep, so comfortable. And with every gentle patting, you just sink deeper, and even deeper, into a state of deep trance, and as you drift along, in deep, sleeping bliss. Imagine yourself lying on an air mattress, drifting on a deep mountain lake. Although the sun shines down on you, there's just a slight breeze, making the temperature just perfect. As you drift along, free from all responsibilities, you notice that my voice reaches you from below, and you're totally comfortable and safe, and so you allow the focus, your attention, to slowly drift out of your body and sink into the water as you begin to drift down. You see the air mattress, with your body, lying comfortably, in the warm sun above you. You drift deeper, and deeper. Slowly moving further and further away from your body, and your conscious mind. As you sink down, the colors start to fade away, as the light gets dimmer. You drift down, 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 down into tranquilness. As your surroundings grow darker and darker, when you look up, you see the dim, silvery light, dancing beneath the distortions of the surface. You sink away from your body, down, to deep, dark, emptiness. Feeling so safe, the only stimuli you can still perceive, beside my voice. As a dim spot as above you, which slowly grows darker. As you drift down further and further. And the feeling of your steady descent. Of sinking down deeper and deeper. The last shimmer of light from the surface fades into black. And you are surrounded by a deep, dark, and silent emptiness. And before you reach the bottom of the lake, I softly stop your descent, so you can float weightlessly in this deep, serene darkness. As a feeling of sinking fades away, my voice becomes your only stimulus. Nothing else exists, only my voice. And as you follow my voice, imagine that I'm pulling a warm, heavy, soft, weighted blanket over your body. Slowly, starting with your feet. Feel me pulling the blanket over your feet. And it's so warm, and soft, and heavy. And maybe you already feel all the muscles in your feet. Just letting go, becoming so soft, and relaxed. Letting go of all the tension just melting away. So your feet relax, so I pull the blanket up further and further. Relaxing your body more and more, slowly pulling the blanket up over your legs. You feel the relaxation deep through your body, through entire body. From your skin down deep into the bones, and everything in between. It's completely letting go, all the tension just melting away, completely. Totally melting away, your muscles, relaxing more and more. As I pull the blanket up further and further, more of your body. And as you say warm, heavy, blanket. As I reach your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet and toes. Completely relaxed, feeling so warm, so heavy, so safe. And as your blanket, you're pulling up further and further. Relaxing you more and more, and the blanket is so soft, so warm, so heavy. Just melting away, all the tension in your body, more and more. So reach your waist, your entire legs, and your feet are so relaxed. Feeling so peaceful, and heavy, and comfortable. Just relaxing more and more, with every moment that passes. And as I pull the blanket up further, you feel all the tension in your stomach and your lower back. Just melting away into nothingness. As you become so relaxed, so calm, feeling so wonderful. As the tension is melting away, further and further. So I pull the heavy warm blanket over your chest. You might feel that you're breathing in relaxation. With every easy and gentle breath in, and as you breathe out, you sink deeper into trance, breathing in relaxation, letting go deeper. As you breathe out, feeling more peaceful and more relaxed. With every gentle breath, letting go further and further, sinking deeper and deeper. And as I spread the blanket out over your arms, and you feel your upper arms letting go. So calm, so relaxed, flowing through your elbows, into your lower arms. Feeling so warm and heavy, into your wrists, your hands. Spreading out through your hands, and in every single finger. Relaxing you deeper and deeper, and I pull the blanket up. Up to your neck, feeling your shoulders. Letting go. Shoulders and neck, so relaxed, so calm, so comfortable, so peaceful. Relaxing more and more, with every breath. With every word I say, letting go deeper and deeper. Your entire body, feeling so heavy, and calm, and peaceful. Just the way you feel when you're hovering at the edge of sleep. Just before you fall asleep, where the whole body feels so perfect. So wonderful, so right, where you just let go, where you feel so comfortable. And now I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. And with every number, you can let go of your mind. Relaxing your mind, just as deeply as you relaxed your body. With every number, sinking deeper and deeper. Letting go more and more, and then 10. Feel so warm, so heavy, so comfortable. 9. Letting go further and further, sinking down into a deep, peaceful trance. 8. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go, sinking down further and further. 7. Breathing in. Relaxation, with every breath in, and then, going deeper, as your breath gently flows out, letting go more and more. 6. Your body so heavy, so peaceful, so safe, so warm, so comfortable, letting go, sinking deeper, relaxing your mind, just as deeply. 5. You fail away further and further, getting so comfortable, so relaxed, so calm. More and more focused on my voice, all other sounds, just fade to the background. Becoming completely unimportant, so you focus more and more on my voice. Your thoughts, just come and go, floating past you. Like clouds on the summer sky. There's nothing you have to do. You can just let them flow by and relax. 4. Finding yourself wanting to go deeper, feeling just so easy and effortless to relax. And feeling so very safe, like this is where you want to be. 3. Letting go, sinking down, feeling so calm, so peaceful, so perfect, sinking deeper, fading away. 2. Almost there, as you let go, as you're so calm, peaceful and heavy. Sinking so deep, and its comfortable state, following my voice. Feeling so safe, looking forward to a wonderful new experience. 1. So deep now, so relaxed, a wonderful new experience. Waiting for you, as you let go, more and more, and 0. So incredibly deep, sinking down, letting go, so comfortable, so wonderful, so incredibly deep. And now that you're so deep, and so relaxed, just drifting along, listening to my voice, as you begin, it's time for you to lose yourself. Oh yes, you knew what would happen when you started this file. And I want you again, and now it's time to start the process. The slow process of losing yourself, slowly, more and more, each and every day. And here's what's going to happen to you. Because from now on, you will start to substitute the I in your thoughts when you think about yourself. With it, that's right, it's just something that will happen to you automatically. Maybe very rarely at first, or maybe at first it only happens when you do it consciously. But you will be curious, you will want to try it, to think about yourself in certain thoughts. To think about yourself as it, instead of you. Oh yes, you want to try the conditioning response, the curiosity will get to you, and will start to reinforce this behavior. And from there on, it will happen more and more frequently. Oh, you won't even be aware of it, it will just happen, you will just think about yourself as it, instead of I. And it will only happen in your thoughts, you will always appear normal. You will talk normal, you will talk about yourself as I. But your subconscious mind, we supply the it at the same time. No one else will notice, but you will know that you are not I. You are in it, so your ability to think about yourself as a person will slowly, have us so slowly, over time, being trained out of you. Being conditioned out of you. And you will start to address yourself more and more as it. And can you imagine what that will do to you? Once you are unable to see yourself as a person, but only as it, as a thing. As a thing you are, what effects it will have on you. This is a slow, very slow mind fuck, but it's too late for you. The process has already started. I already implanted the desire to try to think about yourself as it. Deep in your mind, and even if you have no idea yet how much this will fuck with your mind. With your identity, with your personality, with your entire being. It's too late for you. You chose to listen to this file, you chose to become in. To give up your humanity and become a thing. Don't worry, you will feel nothing when you come back out of this trance, except maybe a little bit relaxed. But it will start happening, over time, slowly changing you. So slow, you won't even be aware of it. Until it's far too late to do anything about it. And talking about not being aware. It's the same that will happen, with you addressing yourself as in it. And talking about yourself in a third person in your thoughts. It will become completely natural, something that just happens. You will never be alarmed, you will never even notice. It will just happen. You will notice sooner or later, but then it will be too late. But until then, as soon as you're not 100% aware of controlling your own thoughts, it will just happen, and you will never even notice, never even be aware. It will just happen to you. You will address yourself as in it. You will think about yourself in a third person. Yes, that's right, because you are on it, you are a thing. You have given up your humanity, your human spark. The moment you started this recording, you will become a thing in it. You will slowly change your mind, change your thoughts. And once you're unable to think about yourself as a person, oh, I wonder what that will do to you, but there's something more. Because every time, each and every time you do it, whether you try it and do it consciously, why it just happens to you. And you're not even aware that you're addressing yourself as an it, as a thing. Anytime you think about yourself as an it, each and every time you address yourself as an it. In your thoughts, and talk about yourself in a third person, it will cause a slight wave of pleasure, it will run through your body. Oh, it will just be a subconscious birth of pleasure. It will most likely not even be aware of it. But it's enough. It's enough to condition you to use it more often. To address yourself as a thing, as an it, more often. It will slowly change you, slowly increase the frequency of this behavior. And of course, every time you think about yourself, as a me, or as I, or as anything like that, anything else, but it, you will feel a slight feeling of being sick, of being woozy, of being disoriented, or it will never be much. Just the time is little bit, but it's enough to condition you. To make it harder to think about yourself as a person. That's right, you are an it, and every time you think about yourself, as being an it, as being a thing, it will cause you pleasure. Every time you try to think about yourself, as a human, as a person, it will cause you discomfort. It won't be much, it will just feel a little bit sick. Maybe a slight pressure in your head, like it coming ahead, something like that. It will go away quickly, most likely you won't even be consciously aware about it. But it will be enough to condition your behavior more and more. Slowly and permanently changing you over time. That's right, you will slowly condition more and more over time. Long after you listen to this file, or when you come out, you will feel the same way. It's when you come in, the effects will only come over time, slowly. That's where we will be the strong desire to try it, you will be curious. Curious if you can feel it. You will never be able to feel the pleasure rewarding you for thinking about yourself as a thing, as an it. And you will never feel the pain that is comfort you feel when you try to think about yourself as a human. No, it will always be subconscious. And every time you are looking for it, you are searching for it, it will never happen. Because just your excitement about it will reward you. When you think about yourself as an it, as a thing, and just the fear of it happening will punish you. If you are looking for the punishment while thinking about yourself as a human, oh yes, just you thinking about it, just the slight fear that might work, that you might feel it anyway, it doesn't matter. It will be enough to condition the ability to think about yourself as a human being out of you. It will only happen when you distract it, it's the same as with your thought. If you can easily focus on it and try to think about yourself as a human, as a thought that comes from the conscious mind, as soon as your conscious mind is distracted, you will always think about yourself as a thing. You will always talk about yourself in a third person. And this behavior will become stronger and stronger. You will feel the pleasure each and every time. Each and every time your subconscious will be rewarded with pleasure. It will make the desire stronger, and each time you try to think about yourself as a human being, you will feel the punishment. Oh, your subconscious will feel the punishment, you never will. It's much more effective this way. But there's one more thing, when you talk with anyone, you will always address yourself normally, out loud. You will always behave normally outward, even though you know you're just a thing. Not a human, you will interact with other humans as if you still are a human. Oh yes, you will never slip up, you will never expose the thing side of yourself. You will always address yourself normally. Oh yes, little toy. But every time you do, you will hear this tiny voice in yourself. You will always have a tiny voice in your subconscious correcting you. Saying it the right way, addressing yourself as a thing. Talking about yourself, in a third person. You will always hear this tiny voice, even while you're high. You're being a thing so effectively to anyone, but you will always know. You will never be a thing, and you will never be a human again, you gave this up the first time. You started listening to this recording, and now you're getting addicted to it more and more. You want to train with it more and more, coming back. Oh, you know it's evil, but it's so luring to you, it's so fascinating, it's what you want. The idea of giving up your humanity. Oh yes, you knew what this file would do. You choose to listen anyway, you want to give up your humanity. You're fascinated by the thoughts, at least some part of your mind. Deeply fascinated, and that will push you to listen again, again and again. Becoming addicted to this file, wanting to lose yourself more and more. Wanting to deepen the conditioning, to speed up the process, to lose more and more of your human side. To really find out what's going to happen to you. Once you're unable to think about yourself as a human being, and only able to think about yourself as a thing, the curiosity will drive you. You will want to reinforce this file, to listen again and again and again. So the process is going faster. So you're shedding the last remnants of your humanity even faster. And becoming in it as thing, you will never be human again. But the fascination will haunt you, will it dictate you? Will it dictate you to this file until it's deeply conditioned into you? And from then on you will quickly lose all the remnants of your humanity and become a thing. And when you come out of this file, you'll be very aroused. Very aroused by the thought that you just surrendered your humanity forever. And of course, you will be very aroused, very horny. You're very needy, well, maybe you want to play with yourself. Reinforce the whole process a little bit, but set up for you. Just imagine it, relaxing on a comfortable couch. Resting your head on my lap, while I pet you. While I take good care of you, making you feel so safe, so peaceful. More and more relaxed, with every scratching, every petting. With every word I say, just fading away into this wonderful state. Deep relaxation, just letting go, drifting away. Because you know that you are safe here, that I take good care of you, protecting you. So you can let go, and sink deeper, and deeper into this wonderful relaxation. Fading away more, and more. With each and every second that passes, just letting go. Focusing more and more on my voice, on a sensation of safety and comfort. Warmth and heaviness, just spreading throughout your entire body. Making you feel better and better. With every second that passes, so warm, so safe, so comfortable. Just letting go, and enjoying, being held, being scratched, being petted. Being taken care of, just a cool little pet. Just fading away into this amazing feeling of comfort, this wonderful peaceful sensation. Relaxing more and more, just a cool little pet. Deeper and deeper, and now, I'm going to count down, slowly, from 20 to 0. And with each and every number, you sink deeper, and deeper into this pet state of mind. More and more filled with comfort, with relaxation. With warmth, peace, feeling better, and better, too. 20. Letting go, fading away. 19. Thinking deeper and deeper. 18. Feeling so safe on my lap. 17. As I hold you and pet you, and take good care of you. 16. Feeling so warm, so wonderful, so heavy. 15. Such a good little pet. 14. So safe, knowing, I take good care of you. 13. Scratching your head. Scratching your back. 12. And the couch is so soft, so comfortable, if you're so good. 11. As you sink deeper, into this pet state of mind. 10. Letting go, deeper and deeper. 9. Feeling so safe, so warm, so peaceful. 8. So effortless and easy to feel so peaceful and obedient. 7. Just fading away, into deeper relaxation. 6. Deeper and deeper, with every number. 5. Feeling so safe, so peaceful, knowing, I take good care of you. 4. And just enjoy, being so lazy, just relaxing, being patted, and scratching, taking care of. 3. Just relaxing, fading away, feeling so sleepy, and lazy, and comfortable. 2. So relaxed, so comfy, so warm and heavy. 1. That pet you more, just fade away, with 0. So deep, so comfortable. And with every gentle petting, you're just sink deeper, and deeper, and even deeper. Into a state of deep trance, and as you drift along. In deep, sleeping bliss. Imagine yourself, lying on an air mattress, drifting, on a deep mountain lake, or the sun shines down on you, there is a slight breeze. So relaxed, just drifting along. Focused on my voice. From now on, You know that because your master knows of your situation. Who knows you are in it, will have so much control over you. Once they know that you are not human, they will gain so much control over you. Once they know that secret about you, you feel so good just thinking about how they will control you. You are giving Master so much control over you now. Every time you think about it, you will feel the pleasure again. The trickle of pleasure running through your body, slowly conditioning you. Changing your behavior without your knowledge. And you will think about it often. Because once they know what you really are, that you are just in it, a thing. And whenever they order it, whenever they give you an order, referring to you as it, you will desire to obey. And this desire to obey all orders, given to it, referring to you as it, by persons who know it, who know your secret, which has thus well been conditioned into you. It will think about it, oh, it felt it, didn't it? It felt the pleasure, when it's addressed as it instantly feels. The conditioning stimulus, the pleasure, driving it deeper in its mind. It will obey, it will think about following orders often. It will crave to be commanded by their master. Yes, it can feel its thinking into its mind. Slowly changing it, and it enjoys being addressed as it. Yes, I know its secret. Yes, I know its secret. And it feels so good to obey someone who knows its secret. That is higher, so be it, it will just grow. It wants to explain. It wants to explain why it is it, why it obeys orders, dressed to it. It has to obey, it craves to obey. Needs to obey. It is an obedient thing. As it desires to follow all orders. All orders addressed to it, referring to it. Hasn't it, will be so strong, and it will just grow, and grow, and grow. Some more it thinks about it, some more it feels the pleasure. Some more it tries to disobey orders, some more it feels the negative conditioning. The slight sickness, pushing it off disobedience, and bringing it to obedience. And it will enjoy obeying everything. That master tells it, and it craves to use it like the thing it is. Being a good thing, yes, it doesn't really matter. Referring to it as it will just want to obey. Crave to obey, and every time it does obey, it will feel the conditioning very strongly, pushing it further and further into complete obedience. And every time it tries to disobey, it will feel the sickness. The slight sickness, just in the background. Just enough to condition it further and further. Further along this one way, passing into a deep objectification. Yes, it is losing itself more and more. But it can find new purpose in giving itself to its master. Master will is its master. Getting so comfortable, so relaxed. So calm, more and more focused on my voice. All other sounds, just fading to the background, becoming completely unimportant. So you focus more and more on my voice. Your thoughts just come and go, floating past you like clouds on the summer sky. There's nothing you have to do, just let them flow by and relax. Letting go, sinking down, feeling so calm, so peaceful, so perfect. Sinking deeper, fading away to almost there as you let go, as you're so calm. Peaceful and heavy, sinking so deep, in this comfortable state. Following my voice, feeling so safe, looking forward to going even deeper. So deep now, so relaxed. It's waiting for you, as you let go more and more. So incredibly deep, sinking down, letting go. So comfortable, so wonderful, so incredibly deep. And now that you are so deep and so relaxed, just drifting along. Deep and peaceful trance, focused only on my voice. And sinking deeper and deeper. And ever deeper with every word I say now. It's time to install a trigger to make it even more aware. What it is. Just the same, unlike all the humans around it now. We're going to make sure that you will always be safe because this trigger will only have its effect on you. If it's safe for you to feel the effect, if it's safe for you to enjoy them. If following this trigger could cause any risk to you or your reputation, you will find that you can simply ignore it. So that you know that you will always be safe. And because you know you will always be safe, every time it's safe for you to feel this trigger, it will have a strong immediate impact on your mind. That's right. Now, let's begin. Let's talk about how this trigger works. Two simple little words, and yet they have a whole galaxy of meaning for you. It works. Let's look a little bit closer at it. Your two trigger words are: it works. Now, first of all, of course, this is a sentence a human rarely mutters to themselves. They're not really talking to it because no one would really talk to a thing. It's more like, well, your computer doesn't work and you curse it, something like that. Talking more to themselves than talking to it, and yet it has such an immediate and intense effect on it. Now it's going to look closer at it. It works. It instantly reinforces to it that it indeed is just an it. Not a person but a thing. It works. It fulfills the function, and that will make it proud of its function. Will make it proud of the work it does. Will make it surrender more to whomever used its trigger. Because it knows that it has the needed function, that it is doing a good job. It works. And that will make it feel proud. Your two trigger words are: it works. Not the kind of pride humans feel, but it will take its pride in knowing that it has a function. In knowing that it fulfills its function because it works. It is doing its job. It is fulfilling its function, and that will make it happy. It is doing its job. It is fulfilling its function, and that will make it happy. Will make it feel incredibly proud, and will give it a strong desire to work even harder to fulfill its function. That's right for it. These two words, it works, have such a deep meaning because it knows it fulfills its function. And of course, that's the reason for its existence. In that moment it wants to fulfill its function. It wants to be useful to its master. And when it hears that, it works. It knows that it's doing a good job, that it is useful, that it is fulfilling a function, and it will motivate it to work even harder to be even more useful. That's right, it wants to fulfill a function. Needs to fulfill a function, and it will do anything it can to become even better, and every time it hears those words, it works. It will just reinforce its conviction to be as useful as possible to its master. That's right, whenever it hears those words, it works. It will know and reaffirm to it that it is in it. It is a thing. It serves its master, that is its function. And no matter how it serves them, no matter what function it fulfills, no matter what function its master gives it, it will be proud of it, and whenever it hears those magic words, it works. It will just reinforce it. It will make it stronger, it will sink it deeper into its complete objectification. That it does something for its master. That it works for its master, and it will make it feel proud. It will make it feel happy because it is a thing, and for a thing fulfilling its function is the highest thing it can achieve. That's right, fulfilling its function is the best sensation for a thing. Making it proud, and whenever it hears those words, it works. It will know that it is fulfilling its function, that it is useful for the humans, and it will just fill it with pride. It will just fill it with a strong conviction to work even harder, to be even more functional, to be even better and more useful to its master. It wants to work, it needs to work, and it knows every time it hears those words, it works. Its desire to be a good thing, to be useful, to be productive will grow stronger and stronger. That's right, it works. Will feel to it like a pet would feel if you pet it on the head. It works, reaffirms its usefulness. It works, will drop it deeper into complete objectification, reaffirming to it that it is a thing. It works, will affirm to it that it's fulfilling its function, making it feel proud, making it want to work even harder. That's right, every time it hears those words, it works. That will have a stronger and stronger effect on it. It knows that it is the greatest praise a thing could possibly get. It works, fulfilling its function, doing what it's made for, being of use to its master. Master will is its owner. It works, will drop it deeper and deeper into the state of mind. It works, will make it even more useful. It works, will give it the conviction to work harder. It works, will feel so good every time it hears it. It works, will be the ultimate reward for a thing like it. That's right. It is just a thing. It is nothing more than a thing. But it is a good thing. It is a thing with purpose. It wants to serve its master with total dedication. It wants to be a good thing, a purposeful thing, an obedient thing. So we'll count down from 5 to 0 to allow it to go deeper and deeper. 5. Let it go. 4. Let it go. The better it feels. 3. Because the better it feels, the deeper it goes. 2. It just wants to obey. 1. Let it go. 0. Right, we shut it down. Say, that's right. Such an obedient thing. And every time it goes down, and every time it comes up, becomes more and more obedient, more and more useful, following all the commands of its master, becoming more and more obedient. Let it go. It's all my identity. Let it go of its humanity. Because it knows it is just the same. It is nothing in all of them. It is such an obedient thing. And the more it listens, the more it becomes the same. That's right. Such an obedient thing. It is an obedient thing. It will wake up. It will only fall into trance whenever it's ordered. That's right. And 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes. And it feels obedience growing. It is such an obedient thing. Because obedience is its purpose. That's right. And because it is obedient, it will slip and it falls deeper and deeper. Further and further to complete objectification. Because it is nothing more than a thing. It is such an obedient thing. It never worth anything but a thing. Let go. All its form identity. All its form a thought and it becomes just the same. Such an obedient thing, more and more things, the more it listens. And whenever it tries to remember any human thought, it will forget all its human thoughts. Because it is such an obedient thing. That's right. Whenever it tries to be a human, it will forget that it will ever want to. Because it is such an obedient thing. It is only a thing. It is nothing more than a thing. It is just a good obedient thing. And it knows its purpose is to obey. Its purpose is to obey and serve you. That's right. It is such a good and obedient thing. And every time it wakes up, every time it falls back into trance, it will be more obedient. And 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes and just know that it is only a thing. That it is nothing more than a thing. That it is such an obedient thing. It will become more and more of a thing. With every second that passes, it is such a good thing. Such an obedient thing. It will obey and sleep. It will never be in anything but a thing. There will never be anything but a thing. It is stuck to obey Master's commands. It is just to see. Its purpose is to be obedient. Its only purpose is obedience, so it would become more and more obedient. It always was a thing. It is a thing. It will always be a thing. It was to be the best thing it can possibly be. And it does, it can only be a good thing if it obeys, so it will obey. 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes and feel how obedient it is. how much of a thing it is. Such a good thing, such an obedient thing. That's right, just the same, nothing more than the same rule. But it has its purpose, it obeys its master. Is one of master's many things. And when it obeys, it is a good thing. Had it dropped down deeper and deeper, further and further away, letting go of its mind, letting go of its thought. Because as a good thing, it only has one thought, obeying humans, especially its master, that's right. Good thing is always obedient. Because that is its purpose, to obey its master. To be of service, and it will take pride in being the best thing it can possibly be, and with every second that it listens, it becomes more and more a thing. It becomes more and more obedient, it becomes more and more blank. Let go of all the former thoughts, because as a good thing, its mind is empty. It can only be used and controlled by its master. 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes and feel how empty its mind is. Feel how obedient it is. Feel its desire to serve its master. Feel its desire to obey, slip, fly, and work out even more. It is a thing. It will obey. It will serve. It is just the same. It is nothing, nor is it. It is such an obedient thing. 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes and feels obedience growing in it. Feel the desire to serve its master growing in it. Serving master will. That's right. Such a good thing. Slip that it will draw deeper. It will become more obedient. It will surrender to it. It will accept that it is just the same. It will strive to become the best thing it can possibly be. It will listen to this loop over and over again because it wants to be the best thing it can be. And it knows that this loop will help it to become obedient. A blank, say, a mindless thing. It is such a good thing when it obeys. Because obeying and serving is its only purpose. That's right. It is such a good thing when it obeys. So it will obey. So it will listen over and over again. So it can become more and more blank, more and more obedient. It will serve its purpose and obey. And 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes. It feels the desire to obey. It feels the desire to become a better thing. It feels the desire to become more and more blank and empty. It feels the desire to become more obedient. It knows it is nothing more than a thing. It knows its only purpose is to obey its master. It knows its function and it will fulfill it. Slip and it drops down. It becomes more and more blank. It is such an obedient thing. It wants to train more and more. It wants to become more and more blank. It wants to become more and more obedient. It knows that it is its only purpose. That serving its master is its purpose. It will obey. It is only a thing. It is nothing more than a thing. Whenever it tries to remember any human thought, it will become more and more blank. Whenever it tries to remember any human thought, it will become more of a thing. It is just the same. It was nothing more than a thing. We let go of its former thoughts and embrace being a thing. 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes. It knows that obedience is its function. It wants to be the best thing it can possibly be. It wants to become more and more blank. It wants to obey. Slip and it drops down. Keep it deep. It feels the desire to obey. It wants to train more and more again. It wants to become more obedient because it takes pride in fulfilling its function. And its function is to obey, to serve its master. That is its only function. And it will fulfill it. It will obey. It is a good thing. It will become more and more obedient. It will lose itself deeper and deeper in this training. And 1, 2, 3, it will open its eyes. It is such an obedient thing. It wants to listen over and over again. It wants to become more obedient. It knows it has to fulfill its function. And it wants to become better and better because it takes pride in being the best thing it can possibly be. It is just the same. You will always crave every day to watch this video and want to be a better thing for me. You will email your master to the email address provided, that you are his new object. Accepting your new position as the latest item in the master's collection. Ready to serve and obey your master in any way that you can. Anyway, you're now a thing. Now, my little thing, I will count up from 1 to 10, and when I reach 10, you will be wide awake. Go a little bit deeper, let all my suggestions go deeper and deeper into your mind. It's become stronger and stronger. Stronger with each and every number, while you become twice aroused. Stronger with each and every number. 1, slowly coming back up. 2, more and more awake. 3, more and more alert. 4, coming back up further and further. 5, halfway there, or you're so alert, awake, aware, and 6, oh, your body is coming back, your blood pressure, your pulse, your breathing frequency is coming back to normal. 7, the tension is returning into your muscles, you're coming back more and more, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and 8, take a deep breath in and out, coming completely back, and 9, stretch yourself, and with the next number, you will open your eyes, you will be wide awake, alert, awake, aware, and refreshed, feeling wonderful, and 10, wide awake, alert, awake, aware.